Welcome, you guys. So I am back with another recording. By the way, I'm Bree Davila with Bree Davila Hair. I am an independent hairstylist here in Pearland, Texas, and I'm inside my friend's salon. And anyways, today I wanted to do an updated look of how I actually currently styling my hair. A lot of clients do ask me, and I also wanted to share with you guys. It doesn't have to be hard at all. It's really not. It takes about maybe 5 to 10 minutes or maybe even less. But you do want to have a couple of tools with you. I do have a flat iron already out. This is a Paul Mitchell 1 inch. This is a Nero Paul Mitchell. And then I do have a curling iron. This is 1 inch and 1/3 or 1.5, whatever you prefer. I like to use this one because it gives me more of that loose wave that I'm looking for. And then I have 2 clips that are going to help kind of pick up my hair, a comb, and I do have my favorite in-styling product. This is Living Proof, and it's flex. It's very easy to use, very lightweight, so it's not going to help. It's not going to weigh down your hair. And then 2, you can spray it again the next day. Then I do have my favorite dry lift, which that's going to give me some volume. And let's get right into it. So the first thing I want to do is I want to part my hair into half. That way I can get everything out of the way, what I don't need. And I'm just going to use, I'm just going to use 1 clip. We don't need to do 2. So the first thing I do grab about, I would say, quite a bit of hair. The bigger the section of hair that you grab, the more of a loose wave you'll receive. So again, I'm going to go back away from my face. That means that the clamp is facing in the front and the barrel's in the back. So what I want to do is I want to clamp halfway down, not all the way, curl my hair a little, and I wait until it gets a little bit hot, not too much. I kind of create and release that wave. And what I'm doing, I'm creating a little bit of a twist here, as you can see, and then I just release currently. So this is what it looks like as I release the hair. I don't comb that through just quite yet, so I want to wait until when I'm done styling all the way. So as you see, I do sometimes comb through the hair, not always. I'm going to grab the flat iron this time around, and I just want to show you how I create that wave. So I just go in, and I am using a mirror here, guys, so that way you can see what I'm doing. And I slightly bend down all the way, release right before the end, so that way I can keep that straight. And so it gives me a loose wave as well once I run my fingers through it. But right now we're just going to keep it like this because we don't need to mess with it. And I am going to work with the back, and I'm going to go ahead and create that same wave that I did earlier. Remember, once you clamp down, you can clamp down halfway down the hair, not all the way up, since I'm trying to not create so much volume up there. And I release and I twist. And if you guys can't see the back, then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and grab that hair and just push it forward. That's okay if you kind of just pull it forward so you can see. Sometimes it happens. So I have it in the clamp. Now wait until it gets a little bit hot, not all the way. Release. And remember, I'm creating that twist there. Release again. And if your hair is short, you can still create the same waves. You don't have to create the twist more than twice because you don't have that long hair, and that's fine. It's still going to give you the same effect. So I put down the rest, and I am going to spray my hair just to kind of protect it, very light. Okay, so as you can see, I had my hair curled earlier, but that's okay. Wanted to show you guys how to create it. So what I like to do is I grab about 2 inches width of hair, and I'm going to create it going back. So again, I grab halfway down with the curling iron, meaning the length of where I'm putting the curling iron, placing it, twist, and then release. And I'm going to do the same with this side. So I am grabbing hair, placing it, going back with it, waiting until it gets a little bit hot, and that's why I do this. I'm grabbing it and kind of touching it very lightly just so I can kind of feel it's getting warm. Once it's warm enough for me, I release it and I twist. Release and twist, and all the way until you're done. I'm going to do this one more time. And you guys, it's okay if you want to go forward with your hair. That's just going to give you a little bit more volume, and if that's what you're looking for, then you can. And that's when you would take your neck section and you would actually make it go forward. So that does give you more volume as I'm doing so. There we go. Twist and go. And I'm going to do the same thing with this section here. So as you can see, you always want to go with the curl of the barrel, which the way it's going. I release, twist and release. Remember that. All right. So I'm pretty much done here with that. What I want to do now is I want to go ahead and grab my pomade, which this is a texturizer. It gives me a little bit of a lift. I'm going to grab a little bit and put some on my roots just to give me some volume. And I emulsify that very well through my fingers. I don't want to gulp it on. I just want to ever so slightly put it in there. And I'm just going to emulsify it in there, kind of rubbing it on my scalp. And then through my fingers, running through the hair. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is my technique of how I style my hair every day. It takes me about 3 to 5 minutes, being that my hair is already dry. But if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything, please comment down below. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Please let me know if you would like for me to make another video and what you would want it to be about. That would be great. Hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching.